Hey there, history buffs and inspiration seekers. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the legendary wit and wisdom of Winston Churchill, a man who knew how to turn a phrase and rally a nation. Whether you're looking for a boost of motivation, a chuckle, or just some sage advice, we've got you covered with Churchill's most unforgettable quotes. From battling adversity to embracing change, and even throwing a little shade with style, Churchill's got it all. So grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's embark on this epic journey through the mind of a true icon.
Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. You have enemies? Good. That means you've stood up for something sometime in your life. Men occasionally stumble over the truth, but most of them pick themselves up and hurry off as if nothing had happened. If you are going through hell, keep going. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Tact is the ability to tell someone to go to hell in such a way that they look forward to the trip. It is not enough that we do our best. Sometimes we must do what is required. Kites rise highest against the wind, not with it. Nothing in life is so exhilarating as to be shot at without result. A fanatic is one who can't change his mind and won't change the subject. Personally, I'm always ready to learn, although I do not always like being taught. For myself, I am an optimist. It does not seem to be much use to be anything else. The greatest lesson in life is to know that even fools are right sometimes. We make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give. Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking our potential. The price of greatness is responsibility. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. If you can't read all your books, fondle them, peer into them, let them fall open where they will. Read from the first sentence that arrests the eye. Set them back on the shelves with your own hands. Arrange them on your own plan so that you at least know where they are. Let them be your friends. Let them at any rate be your acquaintances. An appeaser is one who feeds a crocodile, hoping it will eat him last. To improve is to change. To be perfect is to change often. Everyone is in favor of free speech. Hardly a day passes without its being extolled. But some people's idea of it is that they are free to say what they like. But if anyone else says anything back, that is an outrage. We are masters of the unsaid words, but slaves of those we let slip out. A good speech should be like a woman's skirt, long enough to cover the subject and short enough to create interest. You will never reach your destination if you stop and throw stones at every dog that barks. The farther backward you can look, the farther forward you are likely to see. When the eagles are silent, the parrots begin to jabber. Criticism may not be agreeable, but it is necessary. It fulfills the same function as pain in the human body. It calls attention to the development of an unhealthy state of things. If it is heeded in time, danger may be averted. If it is suppressed, a fatal distemper may develop. If you have an important point to make, don't try to be subtle or clever. Use a pile driver. Hit the point once, then come back and hit it again. Then hit it a third time, a tremendous whack. In the course of my life, I have often had to eat my words, and I must confess that I have always found it a wholesome diet. I pass with relief from the tossing sea of cause and theory to the firm ground of result and fact. All the great things are simple, and many can be expressed in a single word: freedom, justice, honor, duty, mercy, hope. You ask, what is our aim? I can answer in one word. It is victory. Victory at all costs. Victory in spite of all terror. Victory, however long and hard the road may be, for without victory, there is no survival. Before you can inspire with emotion, you must be swamped with it yourself. Before you can move their tears, your own must flow. To convince them, you must yourself believe. When there is no enemy within, the enemies outside cannot hurt you. The truth is incontrovertible. Malice may attack it, ignorance may deride it, but in the end there it is. Every day you may make progress. Every step may be fruitful. Yet there will stretch out before you an ever-lengthening, ever-ascending, ever-improving path. You know you will never get to the end of the journey, but this, so far from discouraging, only adds to the joy and glory of the climb. In war, resolution; in defeat, defiance; in victory, magnanimity; in peace, goodwill. When you get a thing the way you want it, leave it alone. The inherent vice of capitalism is the unequal sharing of blessings. The inherent vice of socialism is the equal sharing of miseries. It is a mistake to try to look too far ahead. The chain of destiny can only be grasped one link at a time. A love for tradition has never weakened a nation. Indeed, it has strengthened nations in their hour of peril. Difficulties mastered are opportunities won. We are still masters of our fate. We are still captains of our souls. There is no doubt that it is around the family and the home that all the greatest virtues, the most dominating virtues of human, are created, strengthened, and maintained. One ought never to turn one's back on a threatened danger and try to run away from it. If you do that, you will double the danger. But if you meet it promptly and without flinching, you will reduce the danger by half. A small lie needs a bodyguard of bigger lies to protect it. A prisoner of war is a man who tries to kill you and fails, and then asks you not to kill him. There is no time for ease and comfort. It is the time to dare and endure. Perhaps it is better to be irresponsible and right than to be responsible and wrong. Life is fraught with opportunities to keep your mouth shut. If you found value in today's exploration of wisdom and insight, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's continue this journey of discovery together.